Okay, we got our last step going here. It's about 2-3 minutes before the bread should be done. It is smelling like bread in here.
Smells like a bakery.
So, like they say, 5 minutes in, we open it up, slit out a little bit, sprayed a little bit of water on there. They said turn it down to 350 then at the regular baking. I'm sure they did that so you can get like maybe a harder crust and a softer on the inside. And in the meantime, we took we took the opportunity to start cleaning up some of our mess here. Keela did not want to do the dishes because she's convinced I'm going to
use some more later.
Make some dinner.
And then get some pop, and then get some water, and do something random. I don't know.
Yeah, my dinner.
You hear indecisiveness.
Quite often is this. I love my Hungry Man TV dinners.
The way his diet, honestly.
They are just delicious. I'm gonna take this.
He eats rabbit food for lunch.
I had a fried bologna and cheese sandwich and potato salad from Stratton Ranch for lunch. And I got to make it for chili in there. I think I'm going to have this probably for a Sunday dinner. So we're just, there's the 1 minute warning. So we got...
I wish you were in our house just to smell the bakery
it's smelling good. So we got the towel out here so we can put it down. You can put like either a towel or a, like a larger pot holder because you don't want to put it directly on the table. We got our oven mitt here. We got our spatula, and it's the last step. Remove loaves from baking sheet and let cool on the rack. Okay, we're not gonna. We're gonna be a little adventurous. See what happens if we don't let it cool.
If I don't, no, I don't wanna. Wait, why are you supposed to cool it?
Probably because it'll be pretty hot when you take it out. So if you let
I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna keep it cool.
So
I'm not gonna risk it.
Well, the idea is not for it to be cold like come out of the refrigerator, but just kind of warm, almost like it's optimal to eat it, like a Krispy Kreme donut.
Lukewarm.
Like Krispy Kreme. So there you go. That's
Might as well just have grabbed
25 minutes.
The bread.
So let's
the grand reveal.
Turn up, off and off.
Ooh, does it look good?
It looks interesting. It'll probably be better if it's done like in a regular oven.
But it's sent. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
So let's see what this
Okay,
looks
this looks weird.
That does look a little strange, doesn't it?
Yes. A deformed bread. Ooh.
Yeah. Hear the hollow sound? Here, get closer, hear the hollow sound.
Sounds like you're trying to hammer.
That's how you know it's likely done. So be careful that
smells like
plate is extremely hot.
It smells like a croissant.
This is extremely hot here.
Oh gosh, should we each get our own?
Take this here.
Oh gosh.
Take this here. Let's take the this.
Don't burn me.
Well, don't burn. Listen. Okay, now that's what his side is expected.
So it's supposed to sizzle?
So let's go ahead and take this in.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is kind of warm. You don't want to push them too hard. Let the knife do the work because you don't want to
It looks like Italian bread, or like that bread you used to use for your sandwiches, kind of. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It looks swirly inside.
It doesn't. I'm not sure if it's quite done, to be honest with you. Let's see.
Please, why don't you try it since you're the cook or the baker?
Let's.
It's very steamy.
Want to try a piece?
No, because I don't know if it's done yet. How is? I'm just curious.
Yeah, not bad.
Is it better than the stores?
It's a little heavy. I'll admit it's I remember many years ago I had a recipe for a lighter bread. This is
a thick bread.
It's a little heavy. I could maybe use a few more minutes in the oven. It's stuff like that you call trial and error. You
Oh, I want one. Do I cut it?
Want to try a piece?
miniature bread. I'm the judge of this TV
Let's
show.
see what happens.
Oh
So,
my gosh, really, that is hot.
yeah, yes, it's just out of the 250-degree oven. So let's see what you think. How's it smell?
It smells okay.
Smells okay.
I thought it was smelling good.
It's just flour and sugar and yeast. I mean, it's as basic as basic bread gets.
Burned.
So what do you think?
I don't know. Cause I'm not too big on eating things hot, especially since I can't taste it that well.
You know, it has a very kind of rustic taste, almost like when Pastor Mary did at the crafting. She made those biscuits, and they were kind of heavy. It was like a similar recipe to this.
This bread, I mean, it's soft.
Try it again.
I already tried it.
Take a regular bite.
Oh no.
I think it's good.
I mean,
Look, obviously butternut's better, but like as Laura McGee pointed out, I'm really, it might taste better. Other breads, I think it tastes what it's supposed to taste like. It's just a very basic, I think call it like a yeast bread. Just a very basic flour, some sugar, and yeast. Wasn't that just the ingredients in it? And a little bit of salt.
The thing is,
And yeah, a little.
No. It's squishy. It's hard for me to taste things, especially since it's hot, so I can't really judge on how it is. Because it's not cold yet, and I prefer cold bread.
The more I'm eating this, the more I'm liking it, actually. Look.
Eh. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. It's
It's okay. I mean, I doubt I'd eat it some more.
It's very rustic. Like if we go to Sandwich Nature Center, have one of those pioneer days, and they have the food out there. That's basically like you say. It's mainly just flour.
They have like desserts out.
And the dessert is pretty heavy too, like this.
I don't know what dessert I liked there, but they have this really good dessert.
Maybe I'll try this again. We follow the recipe and don't do the rolling thing. Do like they say, just shape it. Maybe that'll But I think it's turned out pretty good.
All right. Oh.
So Girl Scouts, like I say, go ahead and give it a try at home. The ingredients are very cheap. It takes like I said, a few hours to make because a good amount of time is waiting for it to rise and waiting for the bread to do what it is the bread does.
So I'm just showing it off.
But
My dad's gonna eat all this bread. You should ask Mom to try it. I doubt she would.
I bet you like it.
I don't know. Because she's picky with trying food that we make.
No, she likes those biscuits from KFC.
She does.
Right?
I want to make biscuits one day.
You can see it's
I want to be like what's that girl? I think her name's Anna Kendrick. I want to be her. She was. If you've seen the Cup Song music video, she was making biscuits in the kitchen, and they look really cool. How you make them? It's like you have to have like a
That's
a cutter. It's similar to that, but smaller. It looks like cookies.
Pastor Mary did the biscuits at the last craft night, and she made again it was a very similar recipe to this. It was like mostly flour, and we cut like in little.
I'd rather have a little bit more like a. Like, that Vienna bread has a little bit more of, like, a different taste, like a weird...
I mean, with this right here, yeah, sure. I mean...
It has a little bit more of a...
Anything,
like a bigger taste.
Anything you just kind of... Or like your Rainbow Loom, you start with the basic chain, something like with bacon, you start with the basic bread like this. And once you get the knack of how to, get the feel of, like, how the ingredients work. And you can start venturing off and get better. Go ahead with your fluffier.
But you know what?
Vienna. I think it's pretty good. And
I mean, I'm a picky eater, so I can't really.
Darkness, I'm assuming the darkness is the eggs.
And I'm like, it's hard for me to describe how the bread tastes because again, I can't
It's good.
taste. I can't taste it.
I
that
agree
well.
with Laura McGee 100%. There's just nothing
See-
like homemade bread. Even I mean, even if it's not, you know, your favorite. I mean, it's. I wouldn't recommend this for a sandwich, but I mean, you put like
Ooh.
next to your steak and potatoes and sop up the
Like
the gravy and
a
stuff.
roll.
Like bread, and you, like the old West, they would like use the bread to sop up the gravy. But anyway, Girl Scouts, I hope you enjoyed these 4 lessons on how to bake bread. I'm hoping that in this quarantine, maybe you say just get a bag of flour, some sugar, salt, yeast, oil. Was that about it? And an egg. Egg optional. If you want to put, like they say, want to put the seeds on there, go right ahead. There's a bacon patch in it. Anybody who goes ahead and makes them, make sure you, especially younger ones, don't do this on your own. You know, get mommy and daddy to help you.
By the way,
And mommy and daddy, let the Girl Scouts do most of the work. I know that kneading gets a little heavy, but let them, measure out the flour and pour it in there. Let them do most of the work, and that's the whole point of this. So so if you do decide to make some bread, take a couple pictures of you in action making it. When it's finished, go ahead and post some pictures on our page here. I will love to see.
and
what
try
you
and try the bread.
Yeah.
You should mail it just to us. I'm just playing.
No, don't.
That
mail it to
won't
us.
taste good.
I am sure it'll taste so good. Your whole family's gonna want it for dinner that night you cook it. So we might make a video making a very simple yellow cake. I don't know.
Yellow cake.
All you do is add, like this. This is add
Ooh, look how cool.
just add eggs and
And
water.
there
This might be a
goes
little
my
too simple.
phone.
But we are. Anyway, I think we've been going way too long talking about this
12
stuff.
minutes.
Yeah, and most of it's been,
Luckily, my
been
phone
watching me
didn't
eat bread
fall.
here. Mm.
Yes, a taste test.
And it's cool. And it's getting better as it cools. It really is. It's getting better as it cools. Look at that. So
And you're gonna eat all of it.
yeah, it's not as doughy. It's getting better as it cools. So like I say, post your videos of what you're doing, and hopefully we'll see you
In
in
the
a few
future.
weeks. Who knows when? But we are so looking forward to getting back together again, doing
Yes,
more field trips,
very.
and on the 15th, May 15th, there's an art show that I'll be a part of. Hopefully, that takes place. That's the one with the Keelan's portraits in it. So, let's go ahead.
Oh, jeez. Here we
Sign
go.
out here.
We'll have to get up.
Let's go for Cathedral. May